President Trump says U.S. troops will not be on the ground in Ukraine while he is president. That announcement follows a meeting between President Trump, European leaders, and the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky about how to end Russia's war in Ukraine. CBS 42 Washington correspondent Vinay Simlot joins us now. And Vinay, that is just one of the obstacles to peace in Ukraine.
Yeah, Sherry, the Russians say they would not be okay with any NATO troops on the ground in Ukraine. But Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says he needs security assurances and security help from the West to make sure Russia doesn't invade again. Another person died after Russian strikes damaged residential buildings in Ukraine. A day after President Donald Trump met with European leaders and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. President Trump says European nations are willing to guarantee Ukraine's security once the war ends.
They're willing to put people on the ground. We're willing to help them with things, especially probably if you could talk about by air.
But he said on Fox News that won't include American troops on the ground in Ukraine.
Well, you have my assurance, I'm president.
The White House says President Trump is working to set up a meeting between Zelensky and Russian President Vladimir Putin to negotiate an end to the war that began when Russia invaded Ukraine 3.5 years ago.
He's understanding what both sides want, what both sides are going to have to give up.
Zelensky says he wants a ceasefire before negotiations begin, and he wants Russia to give up all of the territory it illegally invaded and occupies. Right now, Russian forces hold about 1/5 of Ukraine.
Both sides are going to have to walk away a little bit unhappy.
And President Trump says he wants a meeting between Presidents Zelensky and Putin to happen quickly. But the Russian foreign minister said if everybody were to meet, those meetings would have to start at the expert level. They would have to work out the details, and then they would have to work out everything very carefully, a different tone from the Russians. Carly?
All right, Vinay Simlot, live in Washington. Thank you.